Good morning students. So today's our topic is saprotrophic nutrition. As you know that it is a type of heterotrophic nutrition, the new type of nutrition where the organism obtain or derive their food from different sources or different organisms, other organisms. So today we will discuss about saprotrophic nutrition. So before going into to the topic, first we should know what is this saprotrophic. Because you already know nutrition. Nutrition is what? Nutrition is a way of deriving the food, okay, from different sources. Now next is sapro and trops. Sapro means what? The saprotrophic word consists of two terms, sapros and trops. Sapros means rotten or degraded, whereas trops mean food, and the nutrition means deriving the food. If we will now combine these three terms, sapro, trops and nutritions, then it will give the definition of saprotrophic nutrition, which says organisms that derive their food from dead and degraded matter. There are some organisms which live on the dead and decayed matter and derive their food from that source of organism. Okay students, as we have discussed that we will see the formation of bread mold. First we should know what is bread mold. Bread mold is a type of fungus that has been formed on the piece of the bread. Okay, that is due to the condition, excessive moisture, or in the dark. If you will keep this piece of bread for 2-3 days in a dark place, in a moisture environment, this fungus will start grow on the piece of bread. As it grows on bread, that's why it is called bread mold, and the scientific name of the bread mold is rhizopus. It's a fungus. Now we will see, here you see the formation of the bread mold. Okay, here you can see some black white patches, some cottony growth has been formed on this piece of paper. That is the bread mold, or called the rhizopus. Okay, with the help of the plucker, if you will see, there are some cottony growth. Okay, cottony growth along with the black patches. If we will take a very small sample on a glass slide and see under the microscope, we can see the detailed structure of the bread mold. Okay students, as you can see, this is the structure of the bread mold. If you will, as I have shown you, if you will take a part of this bread mold, okay, and see under the microscope, we can see this structure that I have drawn here on the board. Okay, this is the part. You can see a base like structure. The base, meaning the bread upon which the fungus will grow, that base is called mycelium. And the root like structure, it's not exactly the root, but a root like structure that has come out from the base is called rhizoids. And the base on which the fungus start grow, it's nothing but a network like structure, as you can see on the diagram. It is called mycelium. The base on which the fungus will go is called mycelium. The tubular structure that has come out from the mycelium is called hyphae, and the bulb-like structure is called sporangium, and the dots present in the sporangium are called spores. Students, I hope this video will help you to understand about the saprotrophic nutrition and the structure of the bread mold.